I downloaded the Smart Cash app. Or when you 20,000 naira.
Ana m enweta 10% cashback n'elu Airtel recharge niile nke a bụ ezigbote ringo.
Ana m enwetakwa mbelata ego ruru pasentị 3 n'elu ụgwọ ọkụ eletrik m. Na achọghị m ka erimeri akwụsị mbanụ.
Unu ekwugo anyị anụgo anyị agbatịala Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus ruo August 2024. One star 939 hash maọbụ download Smart Cash app ugbu a ka ị nweta 20,000 naira super bonus nke gị ugbu a were zụta ahịa. Usoro na ọnọdụ sokwa ya. Smart Cash Payment Service Bank si n'aka Airtel.
It don settle. This no be regular market run. Market Square Black Friday sales don land.
E plenty o.
Get amazing discounts on groceries, toiletries, and all the household essentials you've been waiting to stock up on this Black Friday. What are you waiting for? Get to Market Square today and stretch your shopping list farther than you ever thought possible. Black Friday deals are on and they are waiting for you. You can order online at www.marketsquareng.com. Offer valid till the 1st of December 2024.
Market Square. Find more. Pay less.
Hey! Ọwụchiela o! Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-erite uru dị na Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus. Gịnị nụrụ ihe a na-ekwu?
I downloaded Smart Cash app. Or when you 20,000 naira bonus.
Ana m enweta 10% cashback n'elu Airtel recharge niile nke a bụ ezigbote ringo.
Ana m enwetakwa mbelata ego ruru pasentị 3 n'elu ụgwọ ọkụ eletrik m. Na achọghị m ka erimeri akwụsị mbanụ.
Unu ekwugo anyị anụgo anyị agbatịala Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus ruo August 2024. One star 939 hash maọbụ download Smart Cash app ugbu a ka ị nweta 20,000 naira super bonus nke gị ugbu a were zụta ahịa. Usoro na ọnọdụ sokwa ya. Smart Cash Payment Service Bank si n'aka Airtel.
Our food, our health, our tomato paste. There is no tomato paste, the taste of Nigeria. Richico tomato paste, the taste of Nigeria.
Are you worried and thinking of where to get good quality lighting fittings? Think no more. Frank White Lighting World is your show plug. Frank White Lighting World has in stock all kinds of electrical and electronic wall lamps, piping materials and wiring cables, chandeliers, POP lights, solar street lights, garden lamps, LED lamps, stage lights, etc. Frank White Lighting World is at 21 Asa Road by Hospital Road, Aba, Abia State. For calls or WhatsApp 0803 588 1211 or 0706 747 9179. Frank White Lighting World. Light up your world.
Electricity is in politics. Women are marginalized.
As the democratic space gets broader and political activities become more intense, with many Nigerians angling for relevance and agitating for their voices to be heard, Magic 102.9 FM Aba has taken a giant leap by providing the needed platform that captures the essence of your individual, corporate, and most importantly, your political needs.
You see, the government is trying, but it's just this insecurity.
Yes, showcase your aspirations, opinions, and more as a politician, political party, government, community, organization, association, more. Join Magic 102.9 FM Aba on People and Politics, Mondays to Fridays at 9 a.m. For inquiries and participation, please call 0903-282-3717. People and Politics, providing the alternative voice within the democratic space.
When you say you're privatizing and when you say you're selling something, for me, I still find a whole lot of similarity in it. And so the government of the day the government APC at the center says it is trying to privatize the refineries in Nigeria. I recall that during the campaigns leading to the 2019 elections, the candidate of the PDP then, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, did say that if he had won, he would sell those national assets, the refineries inclusive. And then the opposition did say at the time that yes, he was trying to sell those things to his friends so as to come through the back and reacquire some of those things and others on P&P this morning. Please stay with us. I am Bonnie Onogu.
I am Anastasia Odochi Uchenna. Please go to our Facebook page. It is Magic FM Aba. Like us and drop your comments. The topic's already trended there. You can also watch us live on Facebook. And so we set the ball rolling. Oil marketers seem to be happy this morning. They say Dangote has caused some Christmas, early Christmas for them. So let's take that report.
All right, we'll get that pretty soon. Yes, indeed. Some who are very pessimistic have.
He said the borrowing needs to be done productively and efficiently based on the Senate's approval for proper funding of the budget. Similarly, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Senator Atiku Bagudu, reminded that the borrowing plan contained in the 35.5 trillion naira 2024 budget were primarily meant to fund 9.7 trillion naira deficit. I cannot see the money again. That's what's happening. Because explain to me how custom can bring 5 trillion naira this year alone. EFCC brought 197 billion this year alone. Other agencies of government are raking in money.
VAT, name them.
Unbelievable. We are putting water in a basket. Some individuals are stealing us dry. That's why no matter the money that keeps coming in, we don't see it. Because that is the only explanation why we would just borrow 1.7 trillion naira, 767 trillion naira. Last week, Wednesday, they got approval. And the minister said they still need more money.
No, there is an approval for another 2.2. You understand? So you begin to wonder. Somebody did ask a question. Somebody did ask a question. That apart from the central bank governor being an economist, as the case may be, apart from the Minister of Finance and coordinating Minister of the Economy, who has always been in the financial sector, that the president himself is an accountant, sorry. Have you noticed so? Mm-hmm. The president is an accountant. The
My daddy is a building contractor. He builds beautiful houses for people and businesses. And he always builds with Lafarge Eco Planet Unisem. I ask him why. He says Eco Planet Unisem cares about the environment. It protects the future for children like me. This is what my teacher says about fighting climate change. When I grow up, I want to be a building contractor like my daddy. I too would love to help protect the future.
Lafarge Unisem is now Lafarge Eco Planet Unisem.
Tato, le lugu ọkụ eletrik m. Achọghị m ka erimeri akwụsị. Mbano.
Unu ekwugo, anyị anụgo. Anyị agbatịala Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus ruo August 2024. One star 939 hash maọbụ download Smart Cash app ugbu a ka ịnweta 20,000 naira super bonus nke gị ugbu a were zụta ahịa. Usoro na ọnọdụ sokwa ya. Smart Cash Payment Service Bank si n'aka Airtel.
Bad news to mosquitoes, insects, ants and cockroaches. Na fire, oh. That's fire na correct. Anytime mosquito, cockroach, ant, fly and other insects combine joint attack against your family, sharply fire back to back with the X-Fire insecticide. X-Fire insecticide are super latest. You know they waste time. Once you press them, na instant death sentence to stubborn mosquitoes, cockroach and other insects for house or office, church, shade, anywhere. The smell a fine pass perfume, but not death sentence for mosquito, flies, cockroach, and other insects. You know they stain. You know the side effect for Monday. No, they allow mosquito and cockroach they drag space with you for your cabal. Show them red card with the X-Fire insecticide. Correct product where we both finish work. Even NAFDAC test and confirm it did that store near you. Soligent for Nigeria and Mega Rock Industries Limited. Distributors call 09120566648 or 09033613790. They smell fine like perfume for mosquito, ants and cockroach. Na kill and die. That's fire.
All the 50 billion naira suit fired by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB.
And not just the government of President Bola Tinubu, but even the previous one. Yet no headway yet. It's okay. But one question I want to ask is this. Is there a way the court registrar can communicate with, the counsels for, people standing trial or who have cases when the judge, for instance, will not be appearing like in this case, such that they won't waste their time coming only to be told that he's not appearing because he's in another court or he's indisposed or as the case may be.
No. It makes a lot of sense. Don't be surprised. A lawyer Jimako may have been in Lagos or somewhere and had to.
The Commissioner for Works to extend the road construction from Umelem Waha Junction to Jaja Wachuku's compound, which is just a kilometer away from the junction.
This 11.45 kilometer stretch of road would, on completion in the next 12 months, breathe new life into the economies of the communities along this corridor and stimulate job creation through the expansion of opportunities in agriculture, food and beverage processing, hospitality, retail trade, and real estate. This is more than just the regular road project. It is a statement of our determination to right the wrongs of the past and effectively remove the shackles that have held down the growth and potential of this part of the state.
Okay, also speaking, the Commissioner for Works, Engineer has reconstructed okay. We hope, dear Commissioner, that we will see all of these in place in the next year, all things being equal, because standard has always been our problem. If we can see such roads in what is considered rural environments, it will not enhance rural urban migration. It will in fact tame rural
defense. And the 5 Southeast states held last week was to chart a way forward for a formidable security architecture. On reports that civilians are forced by the military to fill bags of sand at checkpoints, McDonald said the government is providing concrete barriers for various checkpoints, which is safer and an alternative to bags of sand, adding that the presence of security personnel as seen in the capital city and other strategic places is for the safety of all.
Well, for me, it's all good. Nobody can take security for granted. Even if you have chickens in your house.
Yeah, it's everywhere. You should not politicize it. And then days later, the governor did meet the top security chiefs. And then after that, we heard that the security raided the community in Isialangwa North. And the special advisor to the governor's security saying, we are on top of the situation, we're working hard. I'm like, yes, this is the way you should sound. Security is not politics. if you continue to view it from that prison, the criminals will hide and say, okay, since they're still politicians, they do more, they deal with them from our own end. That's how security works. Look at what's happening in Anambra, Imo. It's everywhere, northeast, northwest. In a society where there are no jobs, young people will resort to doing bad things to survive. And that's why, as a government, we need to also, while we're focusing on tackling insecurity, we should always look at human capital development. How do we empower our young people? How do we put in the enabling environment that will enable businesses to thrive? How do we fix rural roads to enable our mothers and fathers in the villages to bring out products to the city?
Persons are also expected to show proof of participation in the examination.
You know, sometimes when government officials issue press statements, I think in my head, did they really sit down to analyze the situation? NECO is holding on Saturday, and you are saying invigilators and candidates can move with ID cards. Now, if my school is in Osusioma and I live in Obo Hill, because of the cleanup,
examiners also can as well say, okay, let's also shift, if it was scheduled for 10, let's shift it to 11 or 12 as the case may be, and inform the candidates accordingly. I think there's still time enough to do all of those. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Former spokesperson for the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Kola Ologbondiyan, has criticized the Bola Tinubu administration for removing fuel subsidy and floating the naira, saying both decisions have brought the country to its knees. Ologbondiyan, who spoke to journalists on Monday, said Tinubu would have embarked on phased removal of petrol subsidy and then provide palliatives such as reducing fare on public transportation rather than subsidize rice for the masses. His stance followed the meeting of the PDP governors last weekend, where they called on President Tinubu to reform the economy.
Brought the nation to its knees are the first two major decisions reached by President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, particularly on the subsidy and on the floating of the naira. But under the PDP leadership, in time past, what we had was a phased subsidy removal, which also came with palliatives that are not just in terms of.
This is very correct. Is it possible for a reappraisal of the fuel subsidy removal? Beyond that, there were those who were said to have been corruptly enriching themselves from this regime called fuel subsidy. At the point, the previous government said they were going to name names, but because not the ordinary man like me would be involved, somehow some nocturnal meetings had been held and nothing was heard about it. Some people say that subsidy is still on several. Some people are allegedly, I think that is what is raining now, allegedly that the subsidy regime is still on. More monies are coming to some of the states. Are they really using it? Some of the states, I say. Well, thank you, Ologbondiyan, but I hope they are listening.
According to Wiki.
Anyway, we go on another break. When we return, of course,
open the phone lines.
We open the phone lines. Thank you very much.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that
milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber?
So, pack Milo and his snacks in their lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Hey, ọwụchiela o. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-erite uru dị na Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus. Gịnị nụrụ ihe a na-ekwu?
Downloadụrụ Smart Cash app. O wee nye m 20,000 naira bonus gbam.
Ana m enweta 10% cashback n'elu Airtel recharge niile. Nke a bụ ezigbote ringo.
Ana m enwetakwa mbelata ego ruru pasentị 3 n'elu ụgwọ ọkụ eletrik m. Na achọghị m ka erimeri akwụsị. Mbanụ.
Unu ekwugo, anyị anụgo. Anyị agbatịala Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus ruo August 2024. One star 939 hash maọbụ download Smart Cash app ugbu a ka ị nweta 20,000 naira super bonus nke gị ugbu a were zụta ahịa. Usoro na ọnọdụ sokwa ya. Smart Cash Payment Service Bank si n'aka Airtel.
Erisco tomato paste. Our food, our health, our tomato paste. Erisco tomato paste, the taste of Nigeria. Rijico tomato paste.
Said that the presidential jet, the new one for instance, was not appropriated for by the National Assembly. Maybe such expenses. If you look at the bulletproof Escalade, brand new for Mr. President. If you look at the renovation of the Vice President's house in the Villa, and I think we heard that maybe another one in Lagos, such monies, I don't know if there was any kind of appropriation through the National Assembly. So that may also bring about the thinking among Nigerians that only a few people are enjoying what could have been the fallout, the benefit of the withdrawal of subsidy. Just to add to what you just said. Hello?
Hello, Bonnie and Anne, good morning.
Good morning.
I am Zefan. Wake up, we head. Please, I'll ask a question after the
Obiangwa local government. Well, of Abia State, precisely. So that should answer your question, my guy. Hello?
Well, let's check the Facebook page. Oromoki Port Harcourt refinery commencing crude oil processing is supposed to be a good news. However, to most Nigerians it isn't presently. Insecurity is conquered only with sincerity of purpose over and above everything else. Prince Lord Shekina, the judiciary should be called to order. A matter was fixed by a judge. On that day he went his own do the right thing for once. Kali Nech, when the Senate does not ask necessary questions about spending of government and continue to approve every loan that the president presents to it, tell me how the nation will prosper and overcome this economic hardship it is facing. Chinedu Mokafo, Nigeria needs to borrow more to fund the budget despite their claimed improved revenue. NNPCL should tease Nigeria. Should teasing? I think it's tease, okay. Comrade Defying Woye, Nnamdi Kanu is only prolonging his trial. All these appeals will end in futility. And watching us from the live feed, Gogo Odinakachi, Nnamdi Kanu case, even a common man lost hope of getting justice from the Nigerian court because of corruption. So sad. Mwamboso Chijo is watching. Stephen Achonwa. Abia State government said they're working to tame the wave of insecurity. Should be a welcome development if the government
there. Seriously, you are there to checkmate the excesses of the executive, where they are doing wrong or where it will really not be to the favor of the masses to say. You are there to curb it, and you are saying this. Okay, now you are talking of the excess of the borrowing. This country is blessed. We can do with what our revenue, what we are getting from this country.
You kill a live chicken, if that is your environment, so that we sit and then make a meal of it. Anyway, thank you very much for your observation. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a boy from Okawe.
And the name is?
Thank you, sir.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Roland.
All right, go ahead.
I want to identify with the governor who flagged off the tour of the road in Jalanga. But we have complained bitterly about the state of the roads in Okawe. We have many women who doggedly work in the farm. They have some produce, but they cannot bring them out. The road that links Okwa with Aba is dilapidated. And the only way you can go to Aba
cry from the people of Ukwa. Okay, thank you very much anyway. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is our the Archie Pablo go to the Bobo here.
Go ahead,
The
please.
environment that presidential said, whether it was an approval of the Senate. That's to tell you that the Tinubu has come to take corruption to the next level and to penalize corruption in Nigeria. Talking about borrowing, there's nothing I have to say because Tinubu says,
please, these people must always stay in back. Not every young boy keep on coming there every time, and the work and the food out they come out there. And they going to bring in many fish, and they ask, these children, the way they look like this, they bring it back way for normal house. They grow faster. So as they grow, they come out. Where they go? Are you not sure that this bad egg?
Then, most times what annoys me most is that we don't even borrow to invest. We only borrow to consume. In fact, in this country, there was a time I heard that we even had, I think that was in the administration of immediate past President Buhari, where we heard that we borrowed to even pay salaries. So, upon honestly, and at the same time, this morning you carried the news that said that customs made so much money. Even as at now, they have made more money than they had proposed to make, or profits, and then, or their targets. But we are still talking about borrowing. What about the money made? And then the National Assembly talked about, complained about it, and yet they will still approve the borrowing. Finally, let me talk about the issue raised by Abaribe, the senator representing the good people of Abia South in the
one day, most of those things that are borrowing, one day they will leave all those things that have been looking with in terms of borrowing. They will leave all those things and go.
Okay.
So that's my contribution. Thank you very much.
This is a lamentation of a brother. But let me tell you quickly that they will not tell you because you and I and the country are the collaterals for the borrowings. And our children yet unborn, we are the collaterals. So why would they?
What is financial rascality? What is financial? The truth of the matter is this: we have turned this country to a banana republic, and I am very, very worried about our children. I have only one daughter. Will my daughter experience what I'm experiencing with what is happening in Nigeria? I am worried and deeply concerned. Let me give other people a chance to hear their news. Thank you.
All right, we may just give one more person a chance to do that. Yes. Hello. Good morning. Hello. All right, we just as well will pack and bag and some say baggage and leave today. But indeed, we'll be back tomorrow, being Wednesday, with more on People in Politics. Always stay tuned. 9 o'clock in the morning up until 10:30. Annie, you're passing short for today.
The last caller said that eating
20% lower carbon footprint. EcoPlanet Unisem is Nigeria's first low carbon multi-purpose cement suitable for concreting, plastering, and block making while promoting a more sustainable environment. EcoPlanet Unisem, low carbon, same quality.
People and politics, providing the alternative voice within the democratic space.
Is my special dedication to all those who struggled for the emancipation, liberation of this great nation. For the sake of time, I'll mention but a few. My heroes and heroines, Nigeria is when I remember the Fawa Balewa, what a runaway my when I remember Namdaziki, what a runaway my nation. When I remember the Legiwa, I remember Sarawiwa. When I remember MK Abiola, I remember Kudira Tabiola. When I remember Masha Hari, I remember Ganifawe.
The Magic 102.9 FM, our beautiful Tuesday morning. So we don't show again for Inside Mid-Morning Runs. A special day where we'll talk so much. And we thank Julius Agu for that beautiful one. As he said, good people, great nation. Talk about education, talk about every other things. But I believe with the good people, our nation will stand strong. Governor Abesira of Magic FM say good morning and welcome all of you again for Inside Mid-Morning Runs, where we sit and do the magic. As a border, you need to stand anywhere you did, whether you did read, you need to just pause until we finish the prayers of the Angelus. Then as a border again, you get the right to say, I won't carry my locker, go back to my hostel. I don't want to leave them for the classroom because I don't trust the classroom. So it gets locker because it's a part of the things when we say they go require from you as a betting, as you want to become a border. Say you buy locker when we say you go to use it, that locker contains a chair and a desk. So if you use and finish, if you say you want to return them back to your hostel, or you want just leave them permanently for the classroom, or you want to leave them permanently for hostel. I just talk about some of the things where we get as privilege as a border. Then as a border, we get time when we say, as everybody don't go their house, maybe in the evenings we still get time to read in the night. Well, one beautiful thing I really like, because you get enough time to read for night while others they sleep, because you don't know what thing you feel they're busy for your house when we say if you get the night to yourself. But as a border, we get special night reading class, and it go there very interesting where you will see other people of like mind wanna gather together for one classroom, and you see some persons when they say they are the odds for different subjects they will teach you now. So we don't know more days of the week when we say they go school. I feel not shop for 3 days because I know be being special, and you dare not open your provision when you get make everybody see am. So when they eat, you can't make person they eat around 1 a.m. 2 a.m. when others they sleep. So now we'll talk about the food. This video they trend seriously since yesterday, where we say the food when they serve the children, everybody they talk against the food. How will take really manage this? How will take manage them?
Anyway, I want to say something. I don't notice one particular lifestyle where they ask your picking waiting they chop.
Okay.
And there are small picking where they be. Remember, say that body school they like court. Once you be boarding student, you know if you tell the students what they experience.
No.
Because anybody will be the students they see as students when no serious. So now will be body student they form on a cartel they do nothing.
Yeah.
Because the day students will go, you will still stay.
Yeah.
So now I think it's the time done it for mama and papa to take out your time to ask your picking whether for body school so many questions. But I they blame the school because the school no say that in the chop.
That angle when say the school they aware of the kind of food when they say that they eat, because not be all people truly they aware. Okay, over to a countryman and a woman. How una really see boarding school? Okay, now so how will take, even if you see them one kind, how will take really manage them? Because as we speak, you get some places when we say they don't ready their body to say by next time they are picking, they'll go put them for boarding school so that every year go maraman, the picking go concentrate, go get this and that under the bridge and all that. Say the school they're very, very important to do. But okay, some of the things when they say you really trend against the education, I will really talk about this morning. Okay, if we get you don't get experience like that, okay, why not share with us this beautiful Tuesday morning for inside the program Roadside Mike. Okay, more move. Okay, for some of the reactions, so we say we does the follow up since yesterday. They call for the head of the principal.
Let me tell you, say the school they are where.
You sure? No, because I know really sure.
Now the school, see, you don't say go you don't say, but in school the people they cook for them just they like chef when they work for hotel.
No.
The same thing, because now hotel will give you what you go cook.
Never go that side. Will they come? Good morning.
Don't start giving it unless you are in a critical condition that everybody knows that you cannot come out at that point. They're coming to the side of the food or whatever. Like me, I like food very, very well. Before I entered boarding school, even in fact, if I complain to my mom that I'm sick, I have a headache or something, my mom will first go and give me food. If I didn't get that food, then she will know that I'm sick. Quite alright. But immediately I entered that boarding school, I started seeing things in a different way. And now it was there in boarding school that I learned that you can eat things with bread. I've never known that before until I entered boarding school. I learned that in boarding school, you don't eat more than one banana, just one stick of banana, one finger of banana. You don't eat just more than one as they go. You eat one and wait for the next day or the next few hours to eat another one. You don't eat bunch of banana. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear. They teach us.
Go ahead. So in boarding school, they start in a dining.
Okay.
The woman wicked, like the woman, they wicked to a point that she will cook the beans and go home, gather all her children, bring them to the school, feed them with the money that with the food our parents are paying for. And when it's time to give us the food, the woman with that, we make the woman fail. And so we carry food for one day, we did like kind of protest or something. Some of the senior students carry the pot of beans for her from the dining hall to the hostel. Now after everything, when the school management come and sanction the student will carry a pot of beans from the dining go, they sanction them, give them sanction. Some of them were suspended. Some of them brought money, or they brought their parents for plea bargain. Do you understand? So unless
you're there with us this morning.
I'm sorry for the first mistake.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, Mama. Welcome.
I laugh. May we first start from the beginning. The beginning, you get about the school.
Okay.
We investigate the school. Now, because you see their uniform fine, I make you send your picking go there.
Okay.
Now, because you still say the school building fine, that make you send the picking go there. Now, because of the name of the school, now you they attracted to, that make you send the picking go there. My daughter from Aba here go school for Oron.
No, run not send them to Infant Jesus Model School and Mission School.
Okay.
So talking about how did they if you give and you see this low what did they tie? Give and 5. Not beginning of 5 years old. He go finish up.
Okay.
And that kind of speaking, I can't go send them to body who go give her that volume of food.
You go lean.
Okay.
And they will say they read book.
Somebody go give her that volume of loy.
Okay.
Small picking will eat 5. So if you send such picking to school before you come back from school, my dear, it go slim down.
Okay.
They get the time when my pikin come back from school, tell me say, mommy, that's what they discuss with her. I say, mommy this. I tell her, I say, you went to school to go and read, not to go and.
Bako Zero Fly Storage Bag. They everywhere for Nigeria and NAFDAC approve am. Buy your own today. Bako Zero Fly Storage Bag. Bag with it protect.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans.
Charge even our detox medicine wey dey remove all those nyama things dem wey no dey let medicine work for person body na free of charge. After we don detox you, we go come use our NAFDAC approved medicine talk do sickness comot for your body one hand.
E never finish o, you still fit win from our take home.
The Osatrate and Win promo draw go happen on 18th of February 2025. First prize na 3 million naira, second prize na 1.5 million naira, third prize na deep freezer, fourth prize na television set. Chai, my brother, my sister, if you get any infection or any sickness wey dey worry you at all and you don try sote you no get head,
wetin you dey wait for? Sir don do am before and e go do am again, make you come.
Number 190 Fox Road, opposite Trailer House, Aba. You fit telewire us for 08078 777 111 or 08100 000558. Powered by Mr. Dr. Booster.
Good day, listener. We welcome you to Osa Herbal Care Venture, the pioneer in who will use your body as practicals or for experiments. You need to know that anytime you notice symptoms of infection, there are some steps you need to follow before medication.
You have to understand that some organisms develop resistance to drugs after some days or weeks of taking medication. This is equally the reason why many people who have an infection like Staph aureus will always complain that they have been to many places and had taken so many medications without solution. But people fail to understand that it is not everybody that can handle infection, and it is very important that you follow the necessary procedures before you can achieve a good treatment of infection. Also, for some women, because of the different sicknesses in their orgasm bodies, they can no longer perform like they used to. Another issue for some women is because of the problem around the pelvic region or because of infection or food they consume, and they conceived and had baby before, but because of the hormones in their body, it is not too accurate again. So, to have a
sickness is still like that. The question is, did you confirm the cause of your problem before medication? Because some people usually predict or guess their sickness and began to buy medicines, and they don't also go to a reliable place for their treatment. We have seen some people with swollen legs caused by enlargement of the heart, and instead of them treating the cause of the problem, they continue to be marking their legs with blades and thereafter applying medicine in the name of poison. Even some people with prostate problem will continue to buy medicine from place to place because of pain or difficulty to urinate freely in the name of treating infection.
Please don't be your own doctor. Always meet people that have experience and capacity to examine the organs and tissues that are involved, and also help you identify the genesis of your problem and the best medication for you, and equally identify the food that is good for your body while taking the medication. So, if you notice any sickness in any part of your body, be it your head,
ọ bụla arụ na-enye gị nsogbu, abụkwala dibịa bekee onwe gị. Ọ bụrụ na nke a bụ nke mbụ ị na-ege anyị ntị, anyị bụ ndị Osa Herbal Care Venture.
anyị nwe ndị ga-akpọtụrụ n'ebe o metara ọya niile. Anyị nwekwa ọgwụ kpọcha nke dị mma n'arụ. Ụlọọrụ NAFDAC nabatara. Ụlọọrụ anyị na-emepe site na ụbọchị Mọnde ruo n'ụbọchị Satọde malite n'elekere 8 nke ụtụtụ ruo n'elekere 6 nke uhuruchi. Anyị anaghị ebugharị ọgwụ anyị site n'obodo baa n'obodo maọbụ site n'ụlọ jee n'ụlọ, kama ebe ị ga-ahụ ọgwụ ndị anyị kwuru maka ya n'igwe redio bụ n'ụlọọrụ anyị dị iche iche. Ọ bụrụ na ị meela nyocha, weta akwụkwọ ejide ihe ahụrụ, mana ọ bụrụ na imebeghị nyocha, anyị ga-eme gị ya n'efu. Anyị nwe ọgwụ ọsa
or your house claiming to be an OSA herbal care representative. Please let them know that you have OSA number because everybody wants to be OSA.
Also, if you have done lab tests before, you can come with your lab result. If you don't have, you also stand a chance to enjoy free tests from us for those that need it. And for those that medicines do not work on their body easily, we have our OSA cleanser for you, free of charge, to remove those things that are not allowing medicines to work in your body before we can apply the medication properly. This period, you have the opportunity to enjoy from our 3-stage treatment with small money that will not affect your pocket at all. This is more than the percentage you have always benefited from before. So, this is a great opportunity for you. Kindly join the moving
free of charge. Even our detox medicine, where they remove all those nyama things them. When they let medicine work for person body, now free of charge. After we don't detox you, we go on use our NAFDAC approved medicine. Talk summer do sickness come off for your body one hand. Happened on 18th of February 2025. First prize now 3 million naira. Second prize now 1.5 million naira. Third prize now deep freezer. Fourth prize now television set. Chai, my brother, my sister, if you get any infection or any sickness with the worry you at all, and you don't try sote you don't get head.
Wetin you dey wait for? Sir don do am before and e go do am again. Make you come.
Number 190 Fox Road, opposite Trailer House, Aba. You fit telewire us for 08078 777 111 or 08100 000558. Powered by Mr. Ducks Booster.
We know something those other guys don't. You want us to just shut up and rock. All right then.
Magic 102.9 ABBA. Live the magic.
Me for ya, for the little things you do.
Oh, they've been trying to get to me. Freedom is my remedy. Oh, they've been trying to get to me, but they never get far. Said she want to be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh, said she want to be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh, be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh.
Love na sweet jollo, and I dey knock you for your door. Oh baby, make me pour some more. I won't care. Run away from love. I won't care.
boy, Bajaj Boxer get better wolf this November oh. Not be to refit data for only 1 million.
082351029 or 08126822222. Our Facebook will be facebook.com/magicfmng. Countryman, you fit pay now and use it later. Magic 102.9 FM. Feel the magic. Feel
the magic in the air.
Have you heard? Magic 102.9 FM about will be live at the Abia State International Trade Fair 2024.
Are you making mine to Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. Are you making mine to Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro. Oh, like Kilimanjaro. Oh, too many man carry fire, chasing me, racing me, disturbing me, and no one believe, and I can't pretend something they cover me, oh, blessings they follow me, oh, yes me and my amigos, and I want to say, stand well if you come for me, oh, oil in my head, my body and soul, just free, I'm stuck in my toe, oh, like Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. Are you making mine to Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro.
Nobody knows tomorrow. Fit to get money for Salico. I ain't away my sorrow. I go bounce talking for your linko. Rain no shine, I be shining like a diamond. From the Georgia to Miami, then they dance to my calypso. Oh yeah. My mind no stay worried for my cheddar. I know they slow down. I'm a winner. I don't blow like I be Vuvuzela. Nobody knows
We welcome them back from our music break na Magic 102.9 FM Aba. If you just join us, that's time mid-morning runs. Yeah. Okay, the roadside mic and we really talk plenty of the talking concerning boarding school. So if you just join us, now boarding school will carry our matter today. Okay, how we'll take manage them. Before we go for that short breaky, more just drop some serious.
Say life for here. The other side of life get as it be. So that they prepare you now so that anything where you see for the other side you go accept them. Because before I got one uncle where if 10 like if you finish primary 1 enter primary 2, when primary 1 they finish they will just tell you see you at the other side of life. I don't understand that English, but now where I don't grow, my uncle will just tell you say if you and him want to say, they will tell you say we will see for the other side of life. So our mom papa they prepare us for the other side of life with the same things they suffer us. Now where you know when your pikin suffer with you suffer, the question they very simple.
Really talk. Okay, now give your picking the boarding school life and now I might connect them. Most of things when they say in the do for in Papa house. But when you can go there, they can be disciplined and all that. How you see that part?
You know, so everybody gets rights to his or her own opinion. So like I said, now you get her.
Okay.
Because the question that they say, you get people where they useful, where still they more useful in life when they go boarding school.
Okay.
Like for example, now you get some people who say they sabi book. You know why? They be product of private university.
Good.
But for government university, you get
That is the truth. I don't tire. Because things don't they go left. Instead, came the APC back.
All right.
Thank you.
Elder, wait, thank you so much. Okay. As you don't talk your own mind this morning. Okay, how will we take really manage the situation now? How will we take manage them? Okay, now something when we say we're supposed to use take drum, or now something when we say we're supposed to just use some kind of strong, maybe some kind of strong laws. Two people suggest saying a government will settle this fight, not be even individual, but you sure saying government will really feel coming from person private business. Oh yeah, you there with us? Yep, Chichi. Yo, Chichi don't go shop. Chichi don't go shop. We'll not go hear you today. You don't go shop. You do your shop.
Hello, Governor, please. I want to tell you something. No, vet. I'll come back.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to pass what I pass through. You can first of all tell that Pekin, let the thing enter that Pekin, the thing where you pass through. Maybe you suffer through labor. Some people, sometimes they are labor. The kind of labor where they talk, they get different level of labor. People where they cut bush for people, or this local farming, those people really suffer. So if you pass through that kind of thing, you're not gonna allow your child to go through that process. So, but let the kid know, say, see why I tell you this thing. As I send you school or to learn this thing, please do it well. So that kid will understand.
Okay.
That one now one. The other side of boarding school, and you see that one not the two words. You get one of my organ, get only one daughter. That's the daughter.
Nah, things of this world make us. Don't you say anybody plan say I go suffer, or I know want my pikin suffer, or my pikin go suffer.
Okay.
Now how you take see things? Thank you.
All right. Okay. Well, I still remember that song when say, "Want you, suffer, no they tire you, suffer, no they tire you." Okay, more revisiting Pastor True for ground with us this morning. Talk about. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, where I really want to put my record. I got many things to say, and you know, can't they good say I just they try to want use need to choke some persons this morning, but we just need to fix them so that we're gonna know. Yes, when we talk about how we really manage them, and some persons they talk about say the government need to come in, and so that they go fit do them. You get anybody when they say that is why I tell you say you're not supposed to give somebody date if truly you want to do your work well. I think maybe now last week. Now last week, I said something about saying that only bad thing now they do the cover face. Okay, that was last week Thursday.
Last week Thursday.
Say you know go feel they do good something and they hide your face, because all the miracles when Jesus performed, the whole one the Bible records say Jesus wear cap or he used a helmet. He wear helmet and all that. Even when they ask Jesus the most difficult question, he still use in church mind answer the question when they ask him. So this one you call the sit down in the midst of sinners, because I don't know how which ruler they take measure to say to call those people sinners. So which one you call the sit down with this kind of people? And Jesus still use in church mind answer the question. He no come to call the righteous or God righteous. He no come call you. If you know today righteous, you
do your thing as you do. Nothing, no wahala. Anybody will disturb you, call us. Then go even give you phone number. They call them, anybody will disturb you. Don't forget that thing has come.
Okay.
Nobody sick, now them themselves give you information. Then they come go. And maybe your guy go follow them come today. Just do clean your house more. Maybe if your guy come, may balance well. So the say they tell you may pack out or may open that. Just keep the thick envelope for them. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, youngest elder, you just answer our question bit by bit this morning. We thank you for that one. Okay, when the people when they supposed to be in charge to do the cleansing, they're not going to fit talk in the first place. So how much more me the government will come inside? I will take no. Kilode. Okay, before I go come when we say they don't prepare everywhere, clean up everywhere. All the students go their uniform, they must tell them to iron the uniform and all that.
They tell us say tomorrow.
Okay.
Today na Tuesday now. If they would call them I don't forget what they call them.
The CIA and the CIA.
Come on Thursday.
Okay.
If we finish school today, they will announce say tomorrow na holiday.
Okay.
You know why? If you finish school today, so they go house now, wash your clothes in case if rain fall today. Wash them, iron them by Thursday. Come neat.
Okay.
So if you send that here, go give from a booking make it. So on that Thursday now, all of us they come very and if you come, you go sit down.
Well prepared.
You don't go touch anywhere. They wait till they come. Once they come, everybody. I think
I know they say the reason why one of my before late principal really gets serious issues with almost half of the team. Yes, I know every school get their standard, every school get their rules and regulation, okay, and all that. But remember, say when you put all this regulation, human life first before any of that thing. Okay, so if they do all this your keruma, nobody say no, make your money, but at least human life first. Give the people the truth. Give them the message they're supposed to know. I know say your pikin they sabi they read book now they can they slim because I know I have one my former neighbor. If pikin go for only one time, he not go again because even myself I shock when I see the boy. I say Jethro, what happened to you? You slim overnight.
He didn't read book.
Wait happen you want become solid philosopher? We shall be
the chop food.
The show for the body of the children. Now that time will tell us this school they do their work, they finish work, then others go come because you know now the best form of advert now math talk this one and you see I say your school don't they catch fire be that one. You understand? Make it a show. Yes, I know you get standard rules and regulation, but make it a show for the body of the children, especially ones when they for hostel. That's what the rest of our case for this today matter. Tomorrow now Wednesday. Tomorrow go what to? We're talking about my administration. Yeah, tell me all the things I don't do. Tell me all the things I never do. That's if the matter go life for grand. All right, now we thank you so much as we join Matt together to do this one today. Okay, more drum again tomorrow now. Nothing spoil. Magic 102.9 FM and I bye for now.
We'll see you again tomorrow. Now bye bye.
Hope for us.
102.9 ABBA. First, the headlines. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump promises 25% tariff on Mexico, Canada, extra 10% on China. French prosecutors seek 20 years for man who organized oil processing. These and other stories, plus entertainment and sports updates. I am Anastasia Odochi Uchenna. We'll take a quick break. When we return, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
Oh boy, Bajaj Boxer get better wolf this November oh. Hey, not be to refit get her for only 1,100,000 naira. Hey, this one na better oh. Yes so, sharply visit the dealer when near you pass to enjoy am. Offer dey available while stock last.
Holiday season at the White House with the annual turkey patterns and Christmas tree arrival before they hosted the Friendsgiving in New York City for U.S. Coast Guard members and their families. The meal was part of First Lady's Joining Forces initiative to support military families. Celebrity chef Robert Ivan helped with the menu of turkey, ham, side dishes, and desserts. Earlier at the White House, Biden issued a traditional reprieve to turkeys Peach and Blossom, who will bypass the Thanksgiving table to live out their days in southern Minnesota. Protesters entering the red zone will be arrested. Amid severe food shortages in Gaza, increasingly violent thefts by criminal gangs are now the main obstacle to disturbing supplies in the south. Reports say armed men operate within plain sight of the defense forces in a restricted order by the border. The reports have it that Hamas, sensing an opportunity to regain its faltering control, have reactivated a special security force to combat theft and banditry. The United Nations had made it known that virtually no aid has reached the plagued North Gaza in 40 days, and almost 100 Gaza food aid lorries have been violently looted. Witnesses say Iran barriers were erected, lorries trying to access the aid distribution point were fired at. 16 people, including 12 foreign nationals, are missing after Welcome back into the local story. The Port Harcourt Refinery in Rivers State has commenced fuel production. According to the Chief Corporate Communication Officer of NNPCL, Femi Shoneye, the refinery will operate at 60% capacity for the time being. The Port Harcourt Refinery had failed to begin crude processing after about 6 postponements as at August this year. Still from the local scene, Governor Alex Otti has urged the Nigerian Army to end alleged harassment, humiliation of travelers at military checkpoints across the state. Travelers were often forced to disembark from their vehicles, cross checkpoints on foot, sometimes with their hands raised, while trucks conveying traders were allowed to pass freely with passengers on board. Speaking after handling sports, Liverpool's former defender Jamia says striker Mohamed at Liverpool's failure to offer him a new contract. So it's probably more out than in and is yet to be offered fresh terms. The 32-year-old is Liverpool's top scorer this season with 12 goals in all competition, scored twice to move the club 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League. And that's the size of our package this afternoon. Before we go, we did tell you that the U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has promised 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada and an extra 10% on China. French prosecutors seek 20 years for a man who organized mass rape against his wife. Back home,
They'll be rejoicing in the streets, and the winds of war will cease.
So I've got the cure. I wanna be your doctor. Is anything been failing you? Is anything been failing you?
Magic 102.9.
Stay tuned. Don't touch the dial. We will, right.
Onisha. For more information, knock us for phone 0913-966-3639 or 0813-928-4850.
Nylon we go serve you well. Bentoni Bags Limited. Branded nylon for all packaging.
Bentoni Bags Limited. Original na our name.
It's time to go old school.
102.9.
Back to the old school. Cool